I tell you what, it has been so nice to have somewhat... What are you doing? Lily's like squeaky in the background. Excuse me, I'm just starting a YouTube video. Thank you. It's been so nice to have some normality back to the morning this morning. So it's Monday the 12th today, so the first day out of the full-on lockdown. I've got back from the gym, which was just, honestly, it was so nice to... I just honestly can't even begin. I'm sure you guys all feel it as well, like how nice it was to just have a bit more of that routine back. So I went along this morning and met with my PT Charlotte, and it was just really nice. It was nice to see her. It was just nice to have a chat with someone different. No offense, Joe. We just did like a nice little light session, but I feel like my legs already feel sore because honestly, it's like however many months out of lifting weights. So I just think my body's gonna be like, what the hell has just happened? So if you haven't already guessed by the title of this vlog, it's gonna be a glow up week. I was like a mad woman whenever obviously all the salon books opened. I went crazy and I just booked up everything. And it just happened that it's all basically in 1 week, which is great. So today we've got nails, which is so exciting. I'm gonna sort these out. I've been like just so over having like basic nails. And I'm gonna go to the new Nailed It salon, which is obviously We Nailed It on Instagram, which is the salon that I always go to, and probably the most Instagrammable nail salon that anyone's ever seen. And they've just launched a new one in Harvey Nichols in London, which is exciting. So yes, I'm gonna go along and have a manicure and a pedicure, which if you guys have seen any of my vlogs, you'll know how much I've been going on about having a pedicure. I think that's the one I'm most excited for, actually. So yeah, so then that's today. Then tomorrow I've got Botox and lip fillers, which has been so long. So I'm gonna go and see Natalie Kelly. So I'll bring you guys along to that appointment as well, of course, so you guys can see that. And then Wednesday is haircut and color. Yay. And then Thursday, I'm actually getting those filler extensions, which I did have in, I think it was like would have been a December vlog now. Maybe November vlog, something like that, and they were amazing. So yeah, I'll go in a bit more into detail in those on the day of that and tell you guys a bit more about them and why they're so good. But yeah, so I've got a bit of time. It's not till this afternoon. I need to tidy this place up. It's looking, I feel like Monday mornings, Joe and I really need to get better at cleaning the house after the weekend, because Monday's just not the day for it. But you know what, it's the bin situation, guys. The bin situation never gets any easier. The bin situation will forever be a nightmare. I just feel like I live in rubbish. It's really annoying. It was so funny. Joe and I literally just said, like, we never thought the bins would become such an issue in our lives because we've always taken for granted just how like easy it was to get rid of rubbish. But it's just, yeah, depending on where you live in London, it just gets pretty difficult. If you guys do actually know, to be fair, because I know that I did get some, I know there's an app called like Litter, which is like Uber, and you can book your rubbish collection, but it's like for really big like items. It's like a big sort of, like if you were doing like a clear out and you wanted to get rid of like a lot of rubbish and like loads of like furniture or that kind of stuff. But I really want like that sort of equivalent to like pick up, because we've always got like at the end of most days we've got like 2 big bin bags full of rubbish, like loads of cardboard. And it's just annoying. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to put it out there in case anyone knows of a solution for us. If not, it might just be that we have to find our nearest tip. So that's what I'm going to do this morning, have a bit of a tidy. So I'm currently sat here, I'm just doing some emails, eating my Nutrition Kitchen breakfast. We're just thoroughly enjoying these meals. It makes life so much easier to have it ready. Nellie's not very happy though, are you? She's ignoring me currently because obviously it's gone back to normal life and she's now experiencing life on her own. Literally, she's so grumpy with me. Although she is actually sleeping, to be fair. Maybe I shouldn't be so offended by this. Are you feeling grumpy? Because Mummy left you this morning. We had conversations, didn't we? I sat down with you and said how life was going to get a little bit different. But Mummy said that she'll always come home, didn't she? And you're never going to be left for that long. And you just have to do what you normally do, which is sleep. Look, grumpy face. Also, just an FYI, I've stocked up on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, which, if you guys have watched any of my makeup videos, you'll know that I'm obsessed with it. But it's been out of stock for so long, but it's back in stock on all the sort of like online websites, so I'll link them below if you guys are interested in trying it. It honestly is such a good brow product. It just instantly gives your brows like a brow lamination look. I mean, I've sort of brushed them half up. I haven't gone totally up because I don't think that look sort of suits me, but you just get them, they just look so full with that brow freeze. I'm honestly completely obsessed with it. And this is the setup of the new Nailed It salon in here. It's so nice. How insane is the pedicure area? It's like a Barbie dream house. The chairs, I said how I think these are my favourite chairs that Nelda have actually got for the pedicure. I love the sort of like white piping. So I had to do a quick rush home because I wanted to get Nelly out. It was getting quite late, it's like 5:30, and I wanted to get the last bits of the sun. So we've come out for a walk. She's doing poos whenever we go for a walk now, which is just amazing. She's still squeaking. So when I get back in, I'll show you guys my nails, but sort of was in a bit of a rush because I wanted to get back to this little squeaky little thing so we could go out in the sunshine. Come on. That noise. I think it's out of excitement. Is it out of excitement, Nelly? You're just that excited to be on a walk? Yeah? Okay, come on then. Keep going. So here we go. This is what I had done to my nails. So I just went for my sort of very standard nudie base. And then we just put a little bit of colour, a little pastel sort of strike on the corner of each of them, which I think looks really cute. It's like a little subtle way to add a bit of colour. So nice to have nice nails again, although my cuticles were so dry that, you know, when you have like your manicure but your cuticles are dry, it just like makes your fingers sore. It's just, I actually need to use cuticle oil. Mine are just the worst. Nelly, what is this?
To connect.
She doesn't like it. It's okay, Nelly. We've just bought this, haven't we, from Amazon? It's gonna look after you.
It's looking for you.
Peeking around the corner. Not sure what it is. Don't worry, it won't speak to you. Come here. So it looks like that thing from is it WALL-E? What WALL-E? The Pixar film. You are not sure, are you? It's okay. She's like, I don't like robots. I'm going away.
Waiting to connect.
Okay.
You're right.
Maybe tell me your phone.
Okay. On the agenda today, Natalie Kelly. So as I said yesterday, I'm going to go and see her. She's the lady that does my baby Botox, which I have in my forehead, and like my brow lift, which I've spoken about in some other videos, but I'll go over when I'm with her, sort of, she can explain a bit more about it. And then I'm also going to speak to her about dissolving like a little bit of my bottom lip. I haven't had my bottom lip filled for probably almost 3 years now because I had a bad lip job. And then I had the top lip dissolved because it was so bad, which you guys might have seen in some of my other videos when I spoke about it. But the bottom one is just really annoying me because I feel like it's so wonky here. So that's what I'm going to go and do. And then I think she's got this amazing new salon, which I'm so pleased for her. Because I've been going to Natalie for, oh God, maybe like 3 years now. I just had so many different places and she's finally got a place of her own. The interior of this place is unbelievable. So I'll give you guys a bit of a tour when we get there. I'm going to have some sort of facial as well. I'm not sure. But I'm excited, I can't wait. Welcome to Natalie's amazing new clinic salon. What are we going for? Clinic. As I said, it is interior goals. I mean, this sofa, when I came last time, I almost wanted to take it home with me. And I've just seen that Natalie's got a new coffee table, which is also right up my street. It's amazing. And let's just speak about the panelled walls for one as well. So as we go up to how many levels we got here now? 3 levels. I'll show you. Yes. And then this is Natalie's wellness room, which is where she does all sort of the healing and sound baths, counselling. Is it body confidence and
body confidence coaching? We also have healers here.
Oh, dreamy.
Psychic readings.
Amazing. I love it. It's on the tones of all of this in here is just amazing. The bathroom. Oh my! You are actually the reason now that when I do my bathroom up, I'm going to want gold everywhere. Gold, and then look, even the door handles. It's just so nice. It's like interior goals in here. So I'm starting off with a hydrofacial in here. Very exciting. We're gonna sort of talk you guys through this one because it's a slightly more medical hydrofacial, isn't it, than the normal?
Yes, so we're going to do a Serum booster, which is going to give nice glow and go a little bit deeper.
Amazing, I'm so excited. So we started off with the cleanse and then we're just adding on the sort of, what would you call it, superficial peel?
Yeah, so it's a glycolic and salicylic peel.
Which I'm obsessed with. I went through a phase of being so obsessed with having peels on my skin. So this step, it helps with like glowy skin, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just removing the top layer of dead skin, so it's not going too deep, it's just a superficial one.
So this is the CO booster, which is going to...
This is the Brightening Booster Serum.
Right.
So it's a serum that's going to try and brighten the skin, even the skin tone, and remove some pigmentation. Give you an amazing glow as well at the end.
That's the dream. I feel like my skin's just massively been missing that glow during lockdown.
With this booster, it's going to give your facial longer lasting results as well. I'll which is nice.
Obviously what you want. There's nothing worse, is there, when you have like a facial skin that's good for like the day.
Yeah,
and then that's it.
It will carry on with the glow.
So we're going for an extraction now. Just the fun, sucky part. Saying how during lockdown my nose and my forehead, my chin were the worst parts. They were always breaking out.
It's my favourite bit.
I know, I want to have one of these at home. Must be so satisfying to do.
It is, because you can see afterwards how clear it is as well.
I always think that whenever I watch those like real proper extraction facials, I'm like, it must be so satisfying for the therapist that's actually doing it.
It definitely is, yeah.
Right, so we're on to the final stage-ish, which is the hydration stage.
Yeah, so this is hydrating. It's got antioxidants, peptides, great for hydrating, hyaluronic acid.
My favourite ingredient.
And then we're going to go under the lights. So we're just going under the Dermalux LED light now. We're going to do red light.
So there we go, guys, I'm all done. My skin feels so clean and it's so glowy. Look at that, literally like reflecting the light off my face. So this is the liquid that's come out of my face. So look at that. Oh my god, stop, there actually is like things in there. Yeah. So that is just really satisfying to see. And that's been sucked out.
You can actually see like the little blackheads in there as well.
So guys, this is Natalie's main room. This is where the magic happens, I should say. What we're talking about, right guys, so we're now on to talking about my lips.
So what we want to do is try to correct some of this filler that of course has migrated outside of the edges. To be honest, was probably too much that was injected before from
and it was
practitioner.
so long ago, like we're talking like 3 years ago, and I did what people shouldn't do and they went somewhere else and it went really wrong, and they say that, don't they? They're like, you shouldn't change, and I did, and I regret it, literally.
I think artistically, of course, there is a bit too much filler that's making the lip look too wide, and I think it gives more of kind of this sulky appearance.
Yeah, it does. It pulls it down, doesn't it? It's like going like this almost.
So we'll try and just give you a very, very baby dose to try and just dissolve the bit that's outside of the edges and try and just creep this in and keep a little bit of support in the bottom, because when you just have a little bit of a pout, it looks nice.
Yes, yeah.
Essentially what we're doing is using a small dose of dissolving Hyalase, which is a prescription medicine. So we're going to do a patch test, but what we want to do is correct this and take it away.
Right, so we're just going to explain the sort of baby Botox, because I know some of you guys asked me exactly what that is.
So baby Botox is essentially just doing a smaller dose to try and refresh the lines, but not obviously freeze the lines. So for instance, if you lift your eyebrows up, there's some very, very tiny lines, which I think you have some sun damage from your age. But also, once these lines become visible, when your face is at rest, can be quite a nice age to start to just repair them. You wear a lot of makeup and you do a lot of filming, so it can just help to stop the makeup from sinking into these lines. But mainly what we focus on for you is kind of doing a chemical brow lift. Yeah. And this is injecting this muscle, so when you frown and when you do a big smile, to try and soften and open and...
So we're in the stage where it looks so funny, because we've actually we've made it look worse before it gets better. So the dissolving one obviously makes your lips really swell. So we are going to wait and then obviously let it go down, and then we'll adjust the top lip accordingly, won't we? Yeah. Might come back. And then, because obviously we've got to wait for this to go, honestly it looks so funny. Looks like I've had some like shoddy lip job done. But it's all for the best, because I needed to get rid of that.
Correction in progress.
Yeah. The last time I had my lips dissolved, honestly, they went so big, so I'm not surprised. I'm such a sweller. I honestly look like I've used one of those, you know, those viral videos where they suck the cup. God, Joe's gonna be like, what have you done? Look who I found.
Not here.
We've come to our favourite spot, guys. Obviously the first meal out has to be at Harry's bar. If you know, you know, you know.
That's the first one.
I love a good little alfresco dining session. It's nice, isn't it? I was worried that my lips were going to get really swollen as I was sat here, but they've actually got better.
Good to go now.
Yeah, not as bad. It's going to start. I actually think it's going down already.
The mask is officially off. You don't need to sit here all
Mask
day.
is actually a game changer, because I can walk along hiding them. So it's the only thing when you get your lips done. Although technically I've had the opposite, because I'm waiting for it to just deflate rather than
inflate.
Yeah. Truffle arancini, best thing in the whole entire world. They are so good at Harry's bar.
We're in.
Look, look what we have.
Oh,
That is the best thing in the whole entire world, like genuinely.
this one.
Yeah.
Truffle, Harry's Bar Truffle Taglione. Just get here.
We've been dreaming
and
about
eat
it in lockdown, haven't we?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You can just smell it
So good.
from the street. It's so good. There it is. Glorious. Thank you.
So like this is like my Joe always takes a piss out of me because all I ever order in Italian restaurants is spaghetti with clams.
We went to Amalfi Coast and Sarah ate 5 portions of clam spaghetti.
A day. It's my favourite.
Easily pleased.
Yeah.
It looks great though.
So good. Hair salon time, probably the most exciting part of the week. So I'm back at Daniel Galvin today and I thought I'd just explain to you guys what I'm having done. So I'm literally having the same thing as last time, but obviously just a refresh. So I've got baby highlights around the front of my face. They're just like face framing lights. So you can see they're just in the front. So we're using, obviously I'm not doing bleach anymore. As I said, we're staying far, far away from bleach. So they've used a high lift tint around the front and then we're gonna tone the back up again. And I think also just probably add a bit of toner to get the colour perfect, but I'm honestly so excited. Also, hilarious, my lips. I woke up this morning, they are actually so bruised, look. Honestly, I feel like when you have your lips dissolved, it's so much worse than actually having them done, and the bruising is so bad, and I was like, this is, mask life has actually come into its own right now. Never thought I'd say that, but I'm actually really enjoying mask life, because I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so right now we are smudging the, was it the hairline? Smudging the hairline in so that we don't get that really like harsh line, which I actually think is a very important step because there's nothing worse, is there, when you see that like harsh, really blocky bit of colour at the front. So we use toner on the rest of the hair and then I'm just having an Olaplex treatment because just give me all of the hair treatments. But yeah, that's basically pretty much it all done. Just show off our finished product of the hair and the colour. Guys, we have so much new hair growth. I thought it was broken hair, but it's actually me sprouting like new hair. Because I've basically been taking so many hair vitamins that Steph's like, have you seen? I've got so much new underneath my hair, haven't I? Yeah, literally so many. I'm sprouting so many hairs. Look who's had a haircut.
Finally.
Oh my god, you look like a different human being.
Fresh faced.
You literally look...
A lot shorter.
You look very handsome.
Thank you very much.
I fancy you.
Good. More than you did before.
Well, I mean, I fancied you before, but you look...
Not as much.
Wait, you're standing in the sunshine.
It's quite nice.
Look at your bone structure when you actually, like, get rid of your hobo beard.
I thought you wasn't going to be able to do the beard at first, but...
We've had new hair days today, both of us.
We have.
That's nice.
I had a chance to look at yours, yeah?
Have you seen my face though? Wait, look at my lips. On a serious note, what? How bad it is. The dissolving of lips is just like this side. It's bruised all the way down there.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww.
Look after
Well, look, we've got similar toned hair again. Haven't we?
I'm not sure about it. It looks a bit weird.
What do you mean? Doesn't it look weird? You look beautiful.
So do you.
Thank you.
So do you. Hello.
Hi. Squinky's not here.
I know.
She's gone for a play date.
It's freezing outside.
Is it?
Don't go out there.
Also, I need a tan. I feel like this is making me look pale.
Same.
I need a holiday. Oh wait, maybe if I just, I'll just adjust the, I'll just bring the darkness down. It looks like we've been on holiday.
Done.
Yeah. I was walking along the street today because I was like, I couldn't wear my mask just like all the time.
No.
So I was walking along the street and I felt like I was just like walking along like pretending that I was like holding my, it's dissolved though. Like I feel like they're definitely, the bottom lip's gone down so much, which is good. But I think it's almost gone down too much. I might need to because it's like completely dissolved. So I've got like a bigger lip now at the top. Oh well. You got to do these things though. You got to dissolve before. But this is just proof of like, don't go and change where you get your lips done. That's what happened to me. I was going to Natalie and then like, I don't know why, but I went somewhere else, as I said, years ago, and they just ruined my lips. And then obviously I had to go back to Natalie to correct them.
So you have to dissolve and then revolve.
Basically, yeah, because you've got to like let them go down and then see. It's a whole process, it really is.
Sounds like a process.
Yeah, but hey, at least my hair is looking healthy AF.
Yeah, it's looking glorious.
Although we had to have a bit of a haircut, which, you know, I'm sad about.
Oh, it's very soft.
It's very soft.
Wow.
I know, I didn't really want to...
lighter than air.
I didn't really want to have a cut, but you know when you're just like, I know it's better for me to have it cut.
So she convinced you to cut it.
But, yeah, but I want it to grow. I just feel like as much as, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate having my hair being this length, but I feel like it's been this length now for like, forever. Like, because obviously I keep having it cut.
Yeah.
I keep literally...
Definitely.
letting it grow and then having it cut, but I know I'm doing it because it's for a good reason. Also, she said I'm sprouting. Steph was like, you have so much new hair growing.
Sprouting?
Yeah, underneath here apparently I've got like a whole thing of new hair, but she said the reason she knows it's new hair and not breakage is because it's all the same length, which is interesting because I was stressing out thinking that all my hair had broken off again because I kept having all these like things sprouting out, but no.
It's new hair.
Viviscal, that I swear to God it's because of the Viviscal supplements, because I've been using them now for like just over, I don't know, maybe like just under a year, and they say that it takes like a good like 6 months for them to sort of kick in, so that would make sense because I've got about like this much new hair. Oh, I'm really out of focus. This much, get there in the end, new hair growth underneath.
Nice.
Which is exciting. Also, now we have bin bags and it's bin night. We need to tidy this place up. It's stressing me out. So guys, today's the day. I'm back with Hadley and we're going to do my filler extensions. So I know that a lot of you may know or you might not know from my previous vlog, but we thought we'd go through and explain exactly what they are again because they are a game changer for anyone who, like myself, doesn't want full head of extensions, doesn't want anything that's going to ruin their hair. They're just amazing. And last time I had them in, my hair grew so much while I had them in. They didn't damage my hair at all. I barely noticed they were in there. So I'm so excited to have them back. So we're going to take you through the whole process so you can see exactly what they are. So we're using Gold Fever hair, and this is obviously the colour chart, but what they do is they sort of custom blend. So you sort of pick the best colours and then they'll make them up, which is amazing. So we've obviously got it matched to my hair colour, which is great. And obviously, as you can see, there's some that have got a bit more of a root, and obviously there's slightly less rooted ones like around the front. So it's really good. So it's all custom to your head. So this is the size of what a normal bond looks like, and then this is the filler bond, which obviously, as you can see, it's so much smaller, so it's super lightweight and means that there's like no tension on your hair whatsoever. And literally when I had them in last time, it was like there was nothing in my hair. It was mental. They're just so lightweight and amazing. I cannot rate them enough. So we're just going to put basically them in like the front area. We're not even going to put that many, but just to sort of fill it out a little bit more. So I'm back now from having my hair done. I'm so pleased with it. It's so nice to have them back in again. I didn't get them put as far in the front as last time just because as amazing as they looked, they weren't particularly practical because I couldn't really move my hair around too much. Like, it didn't give me much movement when it came to like flicking my hair over. So this time we just went for like the sides, but it's massively made such a difference considering there is like barely any extensions actually in my hair. So just over the top here, I'm going to put in, I'll put in a before and after split screen so you guys can see exactly what my hair looked like. And then obviously after, I think it just shows it off better, kind of so you can really see the fullness. And then also I'll just put in here a sort of video of the actual process of the hair extension being put in, just in case you guys don't know sort of what it looks like and how it goes into your hair. Obviously, as I said, these filler extensions are so lightweight that they're perfect if you're someone like me who doesn't really want extensions for length and also is wanting to continue to maintain and grow their natural hair. It's just, I think it's quite a good way to give you that little bit of confidence that we all need when we are like coming through a hair journey, but knowing that they don't damage your hair is obviously so important. And honestly, like last time I had them in, my hair grew so much when they were in, and it looked completely the same when I took them out. You know, they are really, really good extensions, and Hadley is just the king of extensions. He's so good. So yeah, so I really hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the process of that. But yeah, I'm really happy with my hair, and obviously like with the fresh colour. You know, it's weird because obviously I was so obsessed with being like blonde and that was my colour and I just loved it, but I am really growing to love the sort of more natural, this is pretty much like almost my natural colour. which I always thought I would hate, but it is growing on me. Anyway, so the reason I look slightly dressed up is because Joe and I are going for another date night tonight. We've really gone all out. We thought, seeing as obviously everything opened up, we would book ourselves into like as many places as possible. So we're going to Seabird restaurant, I think, tonight. Which should be nice. So yeah, I thought I'd just get ready early so I can sit down and do some work before I go, so I'm not in a rush, because it's quite nice to be ready early actually. I feel like that's a rarity. It doesn't ever happen that much.
We're back.
We're reunited.
This is the longest we've ever spent away from each other in 4 months.
It is. You look very sun-kissed. We're at the Seabird restaurant, guys. Look how insane the view is from up here. London views.
Good.
It is nice, isn't it? It's got cute little roof terrace vibes.
So,
Absolute game changer. The heat has been turned around. It's really hard trying to look cute in this weather, because you come out and you're like, well, I want to look cute. Then you're like, well, I bought an extra hoodie for layers. And then we sat down and we couldn't have the heater because someone else had it. And then I was literally sat there like,
we've got the heater.
game changer.
It's actually glorious.
But we have rugs and everything else.
We're fully sorted. We've got some Jersey oysters from my heritage.
It's your hometown.
My hometown. We've gone from the one cube to 2 of them.
These are amazing.
Oh, I can feel it already.
We're just so British, aren't we? It's like we will
tropical
come out, we will
vibe
sit.
now.
Yeah, I know. I feel
Perfect.
like I could be on holiday.
Thank you.
You're warm enough though, right?
Yeah, no, we are. Honestly.
perfect.
If not, you'll see me snuggled under all these later.
Cheers, mate.
I don't really like oysters, but I felt bad saying no.
I feel like oysters are like olives. You need to eat 8 of them in a row,
The thing is,
and then you'll like
I
them.
think they just taste of what you put with them. They're a bit like, you know, like if you have garlic butter snails.
Yeah.
They're just like salty, and then here now people have gone, we're not zooming in on them, but it's so nice up here.
So good. It's absolutely glorious.
Yeah, it's so nice.
All the way down here.
It's on top of the Hoxton Hotel, isn't
The
it?
Hoxton in Southwark.
Yeah, it feels very London. So we have ceviche, yum, which is like our favourite thing ever. This one in particular, tuna, looks amazing. That's scallop, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right guys, it's actually getting wild. So the lovely waitress at Seabird was like, you should try these other oysters, but you're supposed to pour a bit of tequila, which just stresses me out, in the oyster before you do it. This is your fault. You were so up for
This
this.
is how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, no, but
You're supposed to put this in as well.
well, she didn't say anything about that. She just said the tequila, but I think I'm gonna have to, because I don't want it to just taste like a tequila-y oyster.
Shall I see if you can do vodka tequila, oyster tequila face?
What do you mean?
You know, tequila face when you do a shot of
Oh,
tequila,
my
you have to
tequila
keep
face
a
is the
straight face.
absolute worst.
But this is
Yeah, because there's an oyster face, isn't it? Like oyster face is a thing.
oyster tequila face.
So mix the two together, and I'll probably vomit.
Here we are.
Having an issue. I can't get it on. There we go.
Sarah's hooding up.
Yeah.
I think that looks cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nailed it, to be
Actually,
fair.
first look at the brand new SLA zip-up hoodies.
Uh-oh.
FYI.
Here we
I
go.
mean, it's not exactly the way that I would choose to wear them, but
I think you're rocking it.
zip up, comfy, SLA hoodie. Oh, that's nice.
Warm?
Yeah, that's real layered, that is.
Nice. You've got a lovely glow from the heater, yeah.
Oh, I've got the sleeve issue where it's stuck up my arm.
Stuck up your what?
Stuck up, there it's like, it's layers. I just don't do layers, it's really not for me. I'm meant to live in a hot country. Okay, there we go, we're in. So the bruise on my lip is still living its absolute best life. This one is getting better though. It's getting better. It's fine. It's just like, I'm literally getting ready to go off to the gym, and I'm like, you can't hide it when you go into the gym, really. Because other times you can wear a mask or put makeup on, but I'm not exactly going to put makeup on to go to the gym. My PT's going to be like, what? Anyway, so just before I end this vlog, I have to show you guys a delivery that's just arrived that's possibly the best delivery I've ever received. Look at this. So anyone who knows me well will understand my obsession with this stuff. Oh my god, but look. This is a 720 gram jar of Lotus Biscoff spread, and oh my god, like the dream. Apparently it's available now in Asda, so that's where you can get the big one. And then these, what? These look unbelievable. I saw these actually on like Twitter ages ago, and I was like, where can you get these from? And apparently these are now available in Co-op, so I mean, I've died and gone to Biscoff heaven. Anyway, so I'm going to end this vlog here because it's Friday, and I'm literally out all weekend, like literally all weekend. We've booked up so much stuff. So yeah, I was like, I need to finish this now because I think I'm just going to be drunk for the rest of the weekend, if I'm being completely honest. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and seeing sort of my glow up week and all the places that I go to for my treatments and all that sort of stuff. I will of course be hopefully back to weekly vlogging now that we're doing stuff and I'm actually out of the house and we've got, you know, so many different exciting things going on. We've signed and sealed on the brand new SLA office, so next week's vlog I will show you guys around the space, because obviously for this month we're basically going to start doing up, which is so exciting. So yeah, but anyways, thank you so much for watching this one and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.